Hi everyone, welcome to Creatively Shemaine, otherwise known as Just Ditchy. I had to change my name because there was another not Flosstuber, YouTuber who was using Just Ditchy in a different genre. Took me a few days to say the least to figure one out, but so I'm now Creatively Shemaine. As one of my friends says, it fits me. Because I'm always doing something, at least creatively, if not cross-stitching, quilting. So, we're going to start with, I'm going to talk about old stitches, current projects, Whipco, haul, and a giveaway. If you want to know about my giveaway, go to the end. Stay with me to the end, hopefully, or just skip on through. Life update. December was a mess. My husband got, I think I told him on YouTube, my husband got sick. We both got tested, thinking it might have been COVID. It just turned out to be a virus or the flu. And both tests came back negative. Then, oh God, within days of that, my mom went to hospital. His mom went to hospital. The next day, my mom went to the hospital. Both are doing fine. One was COVID related. Her husband didn't catch it, so that was good. And neither did my sister-in-law. Then, God, what happened? Then my daughter was here that whole time with her dog. Oh my gosh, her dog, like I said, is such a mess. And I do have video this time to include, so it'll probably take your weight loss to the max with our delicious meals and our revolutionary recharge bar designed to increase fat burn. What are you doing?
Doing Jenny Craig, my best decision ever.
You can lose up to 7 what are you sitting on my head doing?
Max was so easy and it worked.
Call now. Limited time offer and flexible delivery options with Jenny Craig. Fairlife makes the most of milk. It's crazy dog. For 50% less sugar and 50% no. What are you trying to get? So make the most hey. Of any occasion with Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk.
We're gonna try some.
Roughing the pass. Defense, roughing the pass. 50-yard field after every play. Automatic. First down.
That's a ninth-year veteran out of Cincinnati, Derek Wolf. Got 2 steps. That's the rule. And Derek Wolf's going to come in. He's standing in the pocket, and you give him 2 steps.
He's so lovable though. I'm gonna miss him. And she left a week ago. I'd say a week ago. She wasn't feeling good at the end. I was worried, but just West Texas, this time of year, well, year long, allergies can be insane. I have some issue with that. Like Niecy Lynn, I'm allergic to cedar. Didn't know until I got to West Texas, because it's the closest I've been to cedar, but trees, bushes, whichever they are. And yeah, really allergic. Wow, I'm also allergic to poinsettia. Didn't know that till I worked at the TV station where they had a ton of poinsettias in a small space. And the first studio I was in was small, but not as many poinsettias, and I knew something was scratching my throat, but I thought I was getting sick because the control room had had trouble with leaks, and when I'd set audio, it would just be, I could smell the mold. And then they moved me to the other station, our sister station, which is in the same building, bigger studio, way more poinsettia. And I'm filming, and I had to sneeze. We're in the middle of the news. I had to like run so it wouldn't be on camera. Found out while we were taking care of the poinsettias as I got closer that yeah, I'm allergic. So Christmas time for me between cedar, pine, and poinsettia, not too good. So we did that. Then I got sick again, as my immune system is pretty low at the moment. Again, the symptoms so rang with COVID. Got tested again. By far, this was my second worst test ever. I was like, holy crap. All I wanted to do was pull away from her. Negative, yay. Had a CT scan yesterday. That was fun. Got the results today. So far my thyroid, fine. Not pushing against my windpipe. But now they found, I guess what's called a pituitary tumor. Sounds, from what I've read, worse than it is. I mean, this year my word of the year is positivity, so that's how I'm looking at it. A lot of the worst case scenarios are it really messes with your hormones, which makes sense with everything I've been going through. Headaches. Like, my husband hugged me today. He's like, you are so hot. I'm like, okay. I was like, but it makes sense why when it was really cold one day, I went out with a coat and was fine. And he was like, you are crazy. It was like we had reversed roles. So that's about it for life update that I can think of. Can't read my own handwriting at the moment. I am staying as isolated as possible with my immune system still knocked down. It doesn't make it easier for me to catch, but if I catch anything, it just knocks me for a loop. So I really don't want to be down. I want to get some more quilts in to do. I want to practice some more. I have bought panels and some quilt tops to practice on and try and do some custom stuff. So I'm kind of excited to get time to do that. So let's move on. I have all the cross stitches that I have left in my house from when I first cross stitched. I don't want to put that far away because I'll lose my place. Okay. So when I left for the Marine Corps, I was still cross stitching. I think someone from my graduation had given me a kit because I was really into Native American history, and I love the pottery and the art side. So someone gave me a kit of a little Indian girl. It was kind of cross stitched with it printed. So this is what she looks like. There's windows in here galore, so I'm gonna have to try and find just the right angle, which is right there. I really love her. Someone else had given me, when I got married, Indian wedding prayer. So in the room she's in, that's right beside her. I did her in my dorm, it's not a dorm, in my barracks room. I would work on her when I had free time, and it was very relaxing. Okay. Then I have, this is in one of the leisure arts books I have. I should have pulled it out. I want to say it's one of the generic holiday ones, but my Americana started early. It's little beads. I put this together the way they said, but I really don't like it. So with all the other finishing I've been seeing, I need to fix this little spot where one of my cats got, if you can see. So I might take it apart, fix that, and refinish it, because I really love this. Then I love to do little projects for family members. So for my mom, I got this back, and this one's from, I was born near the ocean, so I really love ocean stuff. And then my favorite piece that's left. Someone's pulling up outside. What the heck? For once, I'm in the front of the house. I am in my daughter's room, by the way, because I got, this is going to be my first long dog samplers. The House of Peacocks. Forget it. It's got to come out because it's gorgeous. I actually keep it in here when I'm stitching. I've been contemplating putting it on the pattern on my iPad, but so far this is working and stuff. So there it is. Is it not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And this is my first sampler. I don't think I started another sampler yet. No, this is my first. And I have a few, as you will see, in the planning. Actually, there's another one I should have started, which is one of the things I asked her for. But I haven't got a chance to start it yet. Because one, I wanted to show everybody what I got. Not to be crazy or not, it's just without an LMS shop, Flosstube is what I know what's going on other than scoping the internet. So while I do call y'all my enablers, it's not a bad thing because otherwise I wouldn't know what's going on. Oh, this is from my, to go with my dot goose and hold my threads and stuff. And this is how far I've gotten so far, and I am so, oh, I can work on this. I do not want to put this down or go to sleep when I'm working on this. It is awesome. And she gave me a shout out this week from Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I love Bobby. Ordering from her, watching her. I get so much done when I'm watching her. I love her long floss tubes and being able to just stitch and listen, and she tells you to look up when you need to look up. And I love her Hot Mess Express stories. I'm not going to do a Hot Mess Express, but I know I've been thinking February for me is another month I pay close attention to because it is the anniversary of my great uncle died in Iwo Jima, and so I might read a little bit to y'all about, there's some history before Iwo Jima a lot of people don't realize, like, and stuff. So, and it was a month where a lot of women history happened as far as military, so look out for February and stuff. And this was on 32 count Belfast flax. I've got 8. And, oh, let me show you the gorgeous. So the threads that were kitted were dinky dyes, which I've never used silk. This is my first time using silk. Love, love, love. And I love dinky dyes. I don't have anything to compare them to, but I love them. If I can get my thing here, and I'll show you my colors. Aren't they gorgeous? Where's that blue? Like, and there should be, oh, there's the bright purple. I actually did a peacock themed Christmas tree one year. I didn't feel like getting all the ornaments down, so we got the smaller tree down, and I just went to Walmart and Michael's or Hobby Lobby, got anything peacock related, color themed, whatever. And I actually came across those ornaments the other day when I was repacking everything. So maybe next year there will be a peacock tree and my normal tree. And I might divide Santa and snowman into smaller trees also. Hopefully with some cross stitch projects to go with. So that is that project, and I'm not going to take the time to put up, but I'll put you up. Okay, so those are my current projects. Oh no, I should show you this in haul, but this is a current project that I ordered. It is a stitch along from Twin Peak Primitives, where there is love, and you could get the whole kit, and I got the whole kit. And I think I might actually start this tonight, being today's inaugural day, and the word is positivity, so, and love is definitely in that, and there's the American flag. So I might just start this one. And so here's the kit. Yes, I will show you the bag in a second. So we got another bag, yay! Look at the floss keeper. I did not open this because I wanted to see a lot of it with y'all. I'm excited. Oh my god, I will be starting this tonight. I'm not going to try opening this. Oh my gosh, they stuck some green tea and Tootsie Rolls, and there's the books. Hi everybody, I'm back. Yeah, I guess I'm going to cut up tomatoes for our tacos, and we went ahead and ate dinner while he was watching the news. Me, I'm not a news person, but that's how it goes. Yes, I did work for the news. That's part of why. So I wanted to pull it. I went ahead and opened this and pulled it out. And these are InDesign threads with some really cute crocheted lace trim, which I'm excited about. And then these also came in the bag too, which I always need in my little bags for fingernails. And this cute little charm windmill. Isn't it cute? Oh, you're gonna get it. There you go. So that is that project, and I really think I'm gonna start it tonight. Let me put this and get it out of the way. Oh, don't forget that. Sorry, guys. So that is all my current projects. Oh, also I'm gonna do, I don't have it yet, or have it printed out, but I'm doing the Barbara Ann design. You can go to Creative Poppy for it. Is her Dreaming Girl Sal. I will try and put a picture here when I edit, and it is, the little bit you can see is really cute. So beautiful actually. So I immediately was like, yeah, I'm in. And then I'm also, it's in my haul, but I'm joining the Headless Horseman Sal with Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives, which I love that. I really love that name because I love pumpkins. Okay, so let me talk about WIPCA real quick. I didn't get all my projects together because I showed most of them. The few whips I actually have in my first video, which was only 2 videos, Flosstubes ago. So I only have 12 total whips until I start that one tonight, and yeah, and the dream one. So so I'm gonna do, one of my spots will be for Halloween and one will be for Christmas ornaments, because I'm gonna try and do one a month, so I will have some when the time comes. And the other squares, empty squares, I'm keeping the free spot, and then I will use projects I already have kitted up, or came as kits. So to me, those are as close to whips as I can get without kitting up a project. So that's how that's gonna go. But because it has already started and number 6 and 18 were called, and I believe the free spot, last night I went ahead and pulled out the whip that was on number 6. And it is this one. It's the English Cottage, and I didn't bother to grab, hold on, I will grab that real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. So it comes in this book I got way back. the copyright's 1990, but I know it was like 1993 when I got it. Cross My Heart, English Cottages. And I am doing this one right here. And it's called this one is called the Dutch Cottage. And it is my first, actually, I never thought about it, 2-patterned cross stitch. It hit me last night when I was doing it. And I didn't realize I'd actually started doing the marking method on the chart. I thought that was a new idea to me, but I guess I was getting so lost with the confetti that I was like, let me just take a highlighter and mark what I've done. So that was really cool to realize. And so last night, I filled in all this confetti and all the black. I did while I was listening to Bobby. Yes, today is going to be a Bobby day. Which always makes me think of the Bobbsey twins. I don't know why. That's where my brain goes. And stuff. And this is the thread. That is I believe it's a 14 count Ada. It's definitely an Ada. Nope. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, 14 count ivory Ada, because I couldn't get the Quaker cloth in Okinawa. But here are all the threads, which I'm slowly changing over to where they'll be on rings and not even like this. But and this was my cute book, Flossway book, that one of my dogs chewed at. Life is grand with animals, isn't it? But I have to tell you, I am severely missing my little Rory, and that would be my hedgehog. So sooner, probably rather than later, I will be getting another one. Let's get to haul so I can get it out of the way. Okay. So I realized afterwards I missed a couple things from the Yarn Junkies, my favorite in-town store when I just need a quick thread. This is a thread works, and I don't know the color name until I actually plug it into my cross stitch program, because they only put the number on theirs. And then these are Moline. I had picked up Madeira threads to give a try. I don't know why I picked these 3 colors. I cannot remember when I picked them, but there was a reason. We shall see. Thrifted books I've been using for some books. I got 101 weekend cross stitch gifts. There's some really cute little motifs in here. Like here you go. I want to say it's maybe for Advent, but it was only 20 days. So you can do a Christmas message. And then on this page, there's those, and you have those. Look at these cute Christmas motifs. I love the little robin. So it was a really good book. And I believe, since I'm trying to keep them, this is going to seem like a lot of haul, but a lot of it is eBay. And then a lot of it was, I didn't want to put all I had in my first, like I had a couple months where I was just collecting over time. It didn't happen like that. So please forgive me. And hopefully some of it inspires somebody. But I wanted something I could do little gifts with when I needed them that were quick. And I want to say this, I got this for under 10 bucks. So keep your eyes out. There are some really good deals. Unfortunately, my unicorns, not in that ballpark as it seems. My top unicorn is a Blackbird design called Sunflower House. And recently there was one on eBay, but they wanted $99 was the starting bid. And I was like, sorry, you can't do that. And then this I ordered from Glendon Place, and I'm seriously trying to remember why I ordered this cut. I know it's for a project, and I know I'll come across it, but it's an opalescent 28 count Lugana, which I've never used Lugana, and so that will be interesting. And then this is Picture This Plus 28 count Haunted for my Headless Horseman style, which, speak of the devil, is right here. So this was my first order from Pumpkin Creek Primitives Bobby. And the next one I'll show you, you'll see how she packages, but she always gives you a little package, which is really cute, and she uses this great different tapes. And what's exciting is she's talking about a website now, and I love ordering, sorry Etsy, on websites versus Etsy, but other people like Etsy. It's that's what makes us go round. But there's these cute little stickers, I believe they are. If I'm wrong, Bobby, tell me, but they are adorable. And I'm hoping they are, because I want to put them on my computer, because my computer's bare. Ooh, I don't even know if you can get that little eggy thing. And then there's also these cute little buttons. And what is this? Oh, I thought this was so flippin' interesting. Now, recently got offered the chance to produce honey for our friend that's in the bee business. Hubby wasn't thrilled with it, and how I'm feeling, I just thought it was too much. But this is really cool because it's granulated honey packets. I'm not huge on honey, but I am going to give this a try instead of sugar. I'm just wondering if I need more than one. And Bobby nailed it. I am an English and Irish breakfast is my favorite black tea. I have been on a green tea kick. Not the really dark one, but I don't know if you know, green tea is really good for you, antioxidant wise. And green tea I don't need milk in, which I have found milk is not agreeing with me. I haven't tried the almond milk yet, but I will eventually. So, and then of course, here is Sleepy Hollow. Is actually this, oh, there we go. Isn't he awesome? Oh, I've always loved the story of Ichabod Crane every Halloween and stuff, so I'm thrilled. And it comes with the embellishment pack when you order it from Bobby, which is awesome, so I don't have to go looking for that. And then I needed garden gate for a project. I've started taking notes of when I order now, but I wish I had back then, because I don't remember again what project. It'll just come to me. And then there was a chart I'd been looking for that I'd seen, and then was looking for again, and then Bobby had it, and I had to give it another. So in high school, I had to read Great Expectations from Charles Dickens. As hard as it was to read at the same time, I liked it. So I've always been a Christmas Carol fan, whether it's the book or the movie. So I wanted this Christmas Carol. I don't know why this appealed versus some others, but I like the buildings and him walking down. This for me was classic Ebenezer Scrooge. That's what I think when I see this. So I will be excited. I will not start that probably till next fall for Christmas, but I'm excited. And then if you haven't noticed or hadn't listened before, I'm a huge Halloween, partly because my daughter is an October baby, and partly because I just have really fond memories of Halloween. I remember getting not the little candy bars, but the big candy bars at Halloween and stuff. It was so sad the day that he switched, they came out with the minis, but for trick-or-treaters anyway. So this is, and I'm a big black cat. I have a black cat named Atlas. One day he will be in here with me. So I am going to have a black cat wall, one year round and one complemented with Halloween ones. So this is Halloween Eve Blackbird design, which I'm another Blackbird fan. Yes, I'm on the wagon. And it is gorgeous. But I think it was Bumble Stitches also recently showed a Blackbird. And I can't remember the name of it offhand. Oh, that makes me mad. Go into search, it'll come up because I've been searching for it. And I loved it. Again, it's a classic Blackbird, so it's going to be hard to find. And it's not going to be at a price I'm going to like. And you probably wonder what my third unicorn is. It's an Americana. It's the, is it the Grand Late Flat? I'm filming with my phone, so I can't look up the stuff I've been looking at. Dang it. But it's the lady with the flag. I have an angel that I'm working on, but I had never seen the other pumpkin, Primitives. She had it on her wall. That is the one I'm looking for. And she's another Flosstube that I love because I love both her quilting and her quilting and her cross stitching. So another store I like to order from is I never get it right without Beach Cottage Stitchers. So I think I showed in the last video I got Coming to America, the box, but not the fabric stuff. So Beach Cottage Stitchers had it kitted, the fabric with the floss. And if I remember right, last week when I was looking, they still had a few left. So you might check them out. And I'm really excited to do this one also. If you can't tell, I just like history. I should, actually, when I'm looking to go to school, of course, become an archivist and study all historical stuff, so, and keep it safe. So, yeah. And they also do, well, almost, that is really weird. Maybe it just ended up, but I know they do something like this. Oh, there, it was someone else, okay. And then I ordered a bunch of threads I needed for different projects. And so I will have to match them up. Quite a few endives, which I'm actually really, weeks that I worked in a couple of General Arts. Was really glad because the General Arts endive is one that's been hard to find along with dry time and stuff. So that was a good ahead of the game kind of thing. And then I got Cashel Linen and Mulberry. I think I had just looked through their because I don't have many fabrics. I do now, and I shouldn't need to shop for a while, hopefully, on fabrics. But darker than it, probably right about there. I think I just fell in love with this one as I was looking at their fabrics, and I was like, let me grab one. And I want to say it feels like a yard. It's 28 count and it's 23 by 45. And actually, I think I might have grabbed this one because I loved it, but it was discontinued. I was trying to grab some that would be discontinued that I like. So that is that, and that they go together. And this I got quite a while ago, and it kind of got shoved the sign, and I was like, what the heck? I know I had one. The crazy part is, a lot of times now, I am stitching in hand, but I do have at least one project I can put this on. So this is from So Much Love, and it's a gorgeous sew. She did fantastic. It's a grand guard. Let me show you. Halloween themed. So cute. And she sent a nice little, I love, if you cannot tell, great packaging. And I can save this twine for a project, which I will. Let's drop you in the bag. I have a jar I put stuff like that in. I love glassware, old jars and stuff. So Much to Love. She's on Etsy. She is great, she is communicative, and she is quick. And she gave me stash tea, and it is cinnamon apple chamomile. I'm not a huge apple fan. I can smell the apple, but I've been having trouble. My days have shifted, so I am a night owl, but when I should still be asleep, I'm having trouble. So chamomile might be in my future. Okay, Grand Guard out of my way. Yep, and I'm on the Lizzie Kate band too, and I got another one. This is a snippet, Unwrap the Joy. I want to say I saw this one, Elizabeth, and she'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, Ken. Her mom might have done this one, and I was like, oh, he is so adorable. Got to do him. So he is on my list for next Christmas. Okay. eBay, here we come. Although this one might still be Etsy, because the threads. I haven't got many threads off of eBay. This is off of Etsy. It's Needle Case Goodies. Again, I've had a great experience with them. It came, I swear I ordered it and it came within a day and a half, and I was like, what? Especially with what's been going on with the postal service. So I have not had that much issue with them, but yeah, unless they are the reason I have not received my Just Cross Stitch magazine yet, which I am not happy about. But this is part Palomino, Olive, and Jaybird and Sand are the colors. Oops. I cannot leave threads around because I have 2 kitties and 2 dogs, all of which will have a field day with them. You know what else I get to do tonight? Put all this up in this place, which, I mean, people may not like that part of it, but I kind of enjoy that part of it. Maybe because I've never had cross-stitch stuff really at hand, so quilting, yes. Cross-stitch, no. Here I go with anytime I see limited edition, I order them. And a lot of people write it on the back, but this one didn't. Not that it's a bad, I don't hold that against them. Colonial Crafts Annex. Again, they were fast. And I got 2 dark cavern, and 1 lily pad. So this is the lily pad. If you can see the variegation. And then this is the dark cavern, which, Halloweeny, yes. Okay, there we go with that. I must come back to that one. This is So I saw these, and these are blackbirds again, and there's, I think there's 9, I don't think there's 12, but I could be wrong, so don't take my word for it on this one. But I saw them together in one. So I got these. This one I got off eBay. And of course it's a blackbird design, and it's called The Last Ripe Berries Loose Feathers Series for the Birds, number 9. And it came from Liberty Primitives Needlework. Now look how adorable. And then she threw some other free loose patterns in. I think there was 2. One is a really cute garden bird. It's called From the Shelves. And a crowned heart. A tiny gift sampler from Blue Ribbon Designs. I don't know. Isn't that cute? I have a little, you know those books that already come with the paper holders in them? That's what I put those in. And then I found these 2, and they came from the same eBay seller. One is All the Hills Echoed. Love the my guys, my husband and son and daughter hunt turkeys. So, Pleasure of the Fleeting Year. I love this house. Oh my gosh. And I love the bird on the house. Let's see. There you go. I love the colors in these. The blue is palish color. See, so it's all 3. They're the same. This is number 4. And this is number 6 and number 9. Now, if I had managed to get 3, I would have got my birthday. 3, 6, 9. My lucky numbers all in one. My daughter laughs at me. I'm like, think about it. My March, number 3, and then my year are all divisible by 3. How can it not be my lucky number? And this came from, this was an eBay from Farm 7018, and I think actually one of those other ones was from her too. And Barbara Ann Designs Halloween Scissor Rub. I'm a huge owl. My daughter calls me a bird nerd for my photography, which maybe one day I'll show you a few. But owls are my favorite, and I'm excited. When I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to get it. And so it's my third Barbara Ann design. And then this came from eBay also. My project that I'm working on is a lakeside. I swear it's a lakeside. I did buy some lakeside recently, so maybe that's why I'm confused. This is a lakeside, 28 counts. I don't know why I'm getting so much 28 count. Bittersweet. Sometimes it's the deal. 18 by 21. And this is my 3 and 45. This is the seller's name. I wish I had the price, because I'm going to say I got it's a 18 by 21 piece. And I want to say I got it for like 15. No more than 20. Because I've been trying to be really good with prices. And the color though is such a blush pale. I love it. And I think I actually, when I went to Tinsmith's Wipe this last time to pick up my long dog, I got some more, because I was looking for one particular fabric, and I ended up with more. And I also went for all my threads. I only had DMC, and I wanted to do certain things with the weeks and the general art. So I won't show you what I got, but I got a lot, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe. But again, my LMS is 2.5 hours away. I'm like, I can't just go around the corner, so I wanted to make sure I had what I needed. And now I will not be shopping for a long, long time. I will be working quite hard at home. So, no. And, okay, so my last two favorites. This is, you guessed it, Pumpkin Creek Primitives. No. And so you can see, I started to open it and I was like, no, wait a minute, I should wait. This is how it comes packaged. Ooh, I am so gonna lose. I'm gonna have to come back. The phone needs charging. So to be continued in a little bit. Well, the light's gonna be not too great in here. I don't have too much more to show, so we'll try and make do. I think I ended getting ready to show you this package from Pumpkin Creek Primitives from Bobby. And inside she's got two little stamps here. I was holding it together until I just shifted it. I was making sure I hit play. And then, of course, she put in this little package of goodies. And she nailed it again because I love hot chocolate. My two hot drinks anyway, tea and hot cocoa. I don't like coffee. Unicorn poop. So those would be good in hot chocolate. I don't know if y'all have ever seen her card, but here it is. Hopefully it's not too dark. I bought this Needleminder, the cool little fox. They're awesome. Since I'm a wildlife and bird photographer, I love anything animal related. And I'm trying to collect some little scissors so I don't have to keep, well, I do keep a bag, one bag I keep taking back and forth between all my stitching, but I'd rather not if I could, so I'm working on that. And then I bought this fabric flare. I could not resist, and I'm sorry for the crinkling, but I'm going to show you this in case you haven't seen this fabric flare. It's called Parchment, and this would go with my archival love, old documents, old textiles. Yes. Oh, I don't even, it's really bad lighting. Oh, I wish I had gotten to this earlier. Let me see if this bag will help you see the modeling on it, because there it goes. Ah, so gorgeous. That stupid light. I go up and but there you go. It's gorgeous. If you haven't seen it, go to her Etsy shop, because it's just, I can't even wait to stitch on this. Right now 32 count seems to be my jam. I'm gonna be giving 36 a try because I don't have a lot of wall space. I do and I don't. This room, as you can see, but this is my daughter's room, at least through the summer until she moves back from the college she's at and transfers to the university here. And she said she was going to live here through the summer, work, and save some money. And find her own place. Because she's a person who loves her own space, even in the house. So it makes sense in so many ways. Some I shouldn't go into. So I'll be quiet. Okay. My last bit of haul comes from my favorite shop here, which is the Tinsmith's Wife. Wendy has helped me both times I've been there. She is awesome. When I went this last time, So pumpkin hollow quilts. Oh, I forgot my iPad. I pulled something else up for y'all. Quilts. Pumpkin. I'm still not gonna get it right. Anyway, she did the anniversaries of the heart on one piece, and I loved it. Since I'm in the genealogy also, the idea of paying respect or tribute memory to older generations really sat well with me. So I got the snow garden. I'll be collecting these as I work on it. Light. And then number 2 is Valentine Rose. I do think I know my parents are not together, but they were married on January 5th. So I think I'm going to do this one, and I might show some pictures when I get this block complete of their wedding, because my mom's side was so unique to me, because I'd only seen bouquets with brides and bridesmaids. No, my mom had a bouquet, of course, but all my aunts, my 5 aunts were, and if that confused you because I said 4 earlier, my Aunt Dal, who we love dearly, has already passed on. So I have 4 living with us. But my mom's bridesmaids wore evergreen dresses and had white muffs, fur muffs, and I thought it was awesome. So yeah, I will show that, but this is going to be the vlog for them, and I guess my 2 brothers and my initials. So, or maybe just theirs. I'll have to figure it out. I haven't gotten that far. So, but the first time I went to Tinsna's wasn't was also bad. I got fabric that time too, so I was looking for, I'm doing the Dracula where it's one way and then another. I talked about it in my first video. One I'm going to do for my daughter, one I'm going to do for me. And I found this. It's called Ancient, and I love it. And I will be buying more of it for other things because it's awesome. It is from Picture This Plus. There I go again. 28 count Ancient. So, and I'm looking forward to that stitch also. And then I got, what the heck? 28 count Lugana mushroom. I think it's because it was the only mushroom I could find, and I like the mushroom. So, and then this is another one. Well, I don't know. I like both of these, so these are going to be for Dracula possibly also. 36 count Picture This Plus Feldspar. Let me try this bag again. Maybe we can get it back without the light going through. Definitely not that. There we go. Okay, leave you right there. And then this is 32 count Picture This Plus Memory. And I think to date this will be the the darkest I have other than black. I do have the one black project on black, but trying to find, there we go, so you can see right there. I haven't stitched on Picture This Plus yet, so no clue how well it is. And for some reason I got grabbed, maybe just to try. I was trying to grab different fabrics so I could try and say, okay, I like this. Okay, no, I don't like that. So this is 25 count Lugana white. And I will probably be fabric painting this, which I've also talked about, but I'll show you something in a minute with that. 36 count autumn gold. Oh, this is really pretty. I have no clue, but I loved it. And I will be stitching on it. A fall project at some point. Or one of, well, not one of those, but, oh no. I will figure it out. And, oh, I got two more. Jobelin 28 count beige. It's a very pretty yellowish beige. Reminds me of like that pale yellow chalk. And then again, possibly, or this might be one of my Halloween, one of my cat projects. Is 36 count. Picture this plus eek. Now talking about fabric, so on the off chance one of my other favorite fabric dyers that I've seen but not got to, Jody from Steel City Stitchers, go Steelers next year. Yes, I'm a Steelers fan, but when it comes to American soccer, I'm a DC United fan and a Seattle. I do love Seattle ever since Clint Dempsey played for them. So, very Halloween-y. Love it. I really want to get some of her blue and green, which I saw the green on Fire Poppies, but I really want the blue because I have a couple marine projects I want to do. So Jody, if you hear this, yay. And if you could find a marine red, I would be thrilled. But I will keep an eye out. I grabbed a couple charts. It was so dangerous. I mean, they pretty much, A 10 Smith's Life has every chart I have on my wish list. So, and then some I haven't even seen. So it was before Christmas. So I ended up grabbing, this is number 8. I had never heard of this and didn't hit on. I was watching Ginger Gerard Stitching, I believe. I will put it down below and make sure I have it right. If you haven't checked him out, you need to. His stitching is awesome. He also has knitting. I can't knit, I can crochet. He did a plant segment, which I really enjoyed and stuff. So, this is Fragments in Time. He's working on a group of these. I don't know if they actually had, it just says number 8, 2017. So I'm going to have to get more of these because I really liked it. I really love the deer. And while the men hunt it and put it in our freezer, I shoot it with a camera. So, and this one is Across the Milky Way from Summerhouse Stitchworks. It actually has a little box top, galaxy box top, and this is weird. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. The wind blows where it wishes. Oh, okay, so there's more parts to this. So guess what I have to collect? So this is the last part. So it's part 1 of 3. So I'm going to have to collect the other 2. And since my son works on turbine windmills, it really caught my eye. And I love this box top. And inside is this really, let me see if I can do it without show. Cool picture of a balloon. It's just a graphic and I love it. I think that is awesome. I don't know if y'all ever saw Emerald City that was on TV. The photography, the cinematography, and it was amazing, and it was such a different take and kind of steampunky at different parts, and that kind of just reminded me of that. Me and my daughter were so upset when they didn't renew. They renewed our other, like, it was a debate. At first they were renewing it, and Timeless wasn't going to get renewed, and we loved Timeless. And then Timeless was getting renewed, but not the other one. So you lose some, win some, lose some. Right now on TV, I don't think we win anything, but this one is Kit and Bixby. I had not heard of these designs, and it's called Haunted Wool. San Angelo is a wool was a wool mecca. I'm still learning the history on it, but we have sheep all around town that are painted for different businesses and stuff. Eventually I'll have a thing to show y'all, but between that and some of the stitching I've seen, I am so hooked on sheep, it's not even funny. So this one is called Haunted Wool. And he's cute. I love it. So I will definitely have a bunch of wool stuff around the house. My husband's going to be like, what is going on? And this is from Summerhouse Stitchworks again. Postcards from the Heart. And this one is Paris. I'm going to photograph my daughter's room one day. She has the, hopefully that did not flip. I was trying to. Gerard, Ginger Gerard should love this because there is a crown. And her room is decorated in travel theme, and she decorated it while she was in high school. Not your typical high school looking room and stuff. She was mad her dad wouldn't let her paint the walls. I was like, that is typical your dad. So this one, I still need to get some of the other Suffragette, the women's voting ones that I really wanted, but I saw this one and I had wanted, I love the vote button, so I got this one. Sister Suffragette by Summerhouse Stitchworks. Oh, Summerhouse Stitchworks, I could have had a ball with the number of, let's see, this would have been a good one to do today. Also start today with their patterns, because I was like, and then she had a great number of Kathy Barracks that I loved, and I was like, okay, I need to walk away, because my middle name is Rebecca, and I so am going to stitch Rebecca and Rodney. There's going to be Rebecca and Rob, because my husband's name is Rob. So that is my plan, because my middle name comes from my grandmother, and doing my genealogy, her name was given from her dad's mom, was a Rebecca. So it was great to see that history of the name, along with Eleanor. My grandmother's name was Eleanor, which I named my long arm after because I never got to meet her and she always wanted to quilt. So it's Ellie. Not that I know if she's ever been called Ellie, but she was Eleanor, and then her mom was Eleanor, and Corinne Eleanor Corinne. All the Eleanors have, no, her mom was Corinne, her grandmother was Eleanor. Yes, and then another Eleanor. So names definitely traveled. So hopefully one day one of my grandkids will, because my daughter says she's not using my first name. Sorry for getting off track. But that, oh, and I also got, at that time, I didn't have any projects in mind for weeks or dots. So I knew blacks were getting hard to find. So I picked up charcoal mascara. I mean, even then they didn't have, they're up to date now on blacks, but mascara and coal were the only ones they had in weeks at the time. Ooh, come on. And then I picked up, I looked for some Christmassy colors, so green and red. And then this one, of course, was mistletoe. So obviously I was in the Christmas mode. And stuff, that is that. Now this deck, my birthday is in March. And I decided, I have a project that I kitted up that is going to be my first full coverage ever. And so I kitted it up, and it's going to be on 18. Actually, I think one of the 28s. I was going to do it on 28, and I still might, because how big it's going to be. I don't want it really huge. So I'm not going to show you a pattern because I want to show it to you right before my birthday stitch. But I will show you the colors, and you could probably guess the theme from the colors, maybe? I don't know, because I don't know if you can get a really great view of them. But it's definitely holiday themed, so that should give you a clue. And I'm really excited. This designer, they're all downloads I got. I did 4. I actually think I did 4 of their, and I might actually see if I can carry their stuff in my online shop, which I have a web page, but that's another day. Oh, so the painting, I showed you the few in my first video, the Ada that I had painted, sky painted. I came across this the other day in the quilt shop in South Carolina where I was doing. They were selling some of my hand painted. I will take it out so you can see it. One day I'll do another quilt one and put it, because if I'm going to show you all the ones I have still that I own, better to put it in a quilt related one than this, because it will be here all day. But this, where's my bag, is one of my hand dyed, which you could use. This is not cross stitch fabric, this is regular fabric, Pima cotton. And you could do like a landscape, embroidery on here. You could do a landscape quilt with it. You can chop it up. All of the above and stuff. But I love it. All the effects it gives by using the sun and just drying out. And then you iron to make it color fast or throw it in the dryer. Like here's where you've crinkled it up. You can see where it was crinkled. That's actually flat, not, I have one that if I can get the effect done, it looks like old paper too. So I'm going to try this again on some of my other white fabric, cross stitch fabrics, to give myself some stuff to stitch on. One of the other projects I've been working on, been inspired, is Needleminders. So, these are the first ones I created. Now, at first, I couldn't find the magnets I wanted, and I grabbed these. They work, they'll hold a needle, but not my favorite. The other ones work much better. So here was my first try at Needleminders. I already gave my daughter my daughter got first choice, and a friend of mine that is helping me. I really love this one. And if they are made for necklaces, most of the time I keep them that way. Because this magnet, where are my scissors? So now I brought them in here. Especially like when I'm out in the long arm, I'm forever looking for my scissors. So I'm keeping them like ones made for necklaces so you can hang and just snap your scissors to them. And not be looking for your scissors. But it'll still have the needle minder, the double magnet to use as a needle minder. But this is one of my favorites. And you'll hear this snap. Oh my God. The first time I was working on these, even with these ones, if you do not put them far enough apart when they're gluing or sit next to each other, they'll just all start snapping together. Oh my gosh. My husband must have thought I was crazy in my bedroom because I was laughing my butt off. Which reminds me what my cat, I left my craft door open while I was working on my next set a little while ago. And I hear, like, my dogs look and I hear a big crash and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I didn't know if it was outside, in the house. I was like, what? And next thing I know, something zoomed by. I was like, what the hell's going on? Then zoomed back by. I was like, I could see my black cat. I was like, okay. And then here, back, it was my cat Baker. I've gotten, you know how paper bags have the handles, the twisty handles, straw. He tries to get in bags all the time. So either he got in and was trying to get out, or vice versa. No clue, but he got it around his neck, and it freaked him out. And he's zooming back and forth. The dogs are freaking out. I'm trying to catch him to release him from it. He freaks out Atlas. Atlas jumps from the table onto my kitchen bar, starts knocking stuff about. I'm like, oh my God. And then the dog, well, Macy's skittish, so she just was like, I'm out of this. And, but Aston actually kind of helped, was like, okay, he got to a point and kind of blocked her so I could help him out. But, oh my God, I wish I had my phone was on the charger, because it was crazy. I was like, okay. So, like I said earlier, life with animals, gotta love it. These are some of my favorites. Some of them I found at a commercial, and then the other day I was in my favorite consignment shop and I found the rest of these. And I have another whole load, but I feel like going in the cold garage to grab the snippers to make them into, so I could add the magnets. But check, I'm gonna bring these close so you can see them. This one is definitely mine. Will not be in my shop later. And it will be a necklace for, more than likely it'll be a necklace for when I'm quilting with my outfits. So, and this is, oh, most definitely a keeper. And it will be on maybe the cottage I'm working on right now until I start the Christmas Carol one, and then that is my needle minder. This is awesome. I'm like, check his eyes out. I was like, amazing. And this is really awesome too. This one holds great. I'm like, yay. I'm just, honestly, I had to walk away. First of all, they were half off. Which normally with the ones I buy commercially, I don't buy unless they're half off anyway. But these, where I buy them, they're not expensive. Technically, they're not expensive. But to get them at half off, like, I was going to town, and I might have to go back. Because they're awesome. And these, not only I get them to put my needle minders on and hang and look at. Whoops! Sorry. This curve, so it's probably not the best for holding and shifting around, but I talk with my hands, so. But you could use either side as a finish. I loved both sides. So somewhere down the road, it will be a cross stitch finish. I would say I got that one at Hobby Lobby. I don't think I got it at Michael's. Yeah, I have another one that's out there that's just, I think, rectangular. But this one also will be a finish sometime. And so will the rectangular one. whenever I need something and I have something to grab, I will do that. I think that is all. Oh no, that is all I have to show you. That's mine. I'm guessing people didn't realize there was a giveaway at the end of my first one and then my second one. So I have 3 giveaways today. So I will start with giveaway number 1. Well, nope, this is going to be, okay, this one is mine, but I have one without my address. I just grabbed the wrong one. This is giveaway number 1. Give it as a gift, or if you don't have it, it's all yours for next year. Christmas ornaments from this year. The 2020 special. It's number 1. I'm using numbers today. And because somehow during the whole mess of trying to get my cross stitch, somehow I ended up with 2 of these ones also. The Halloween. Open to anybody. You know the deal. You have to be 18 years old. Do not say win, giveaway for any of those. And you have to be a subscriber. And in honor of our inauguration day today, I have found when I was going through for my whip goes, and it's weird because I went through these charts before and I didn't notice I have 2 of 1 chart. So this one is number 3 in celebration of our inauguration day. Is a, you know, I'm not even sure because they cut, I've been trying to decide if they cut, no, okay, there we go. It's a Leisure Arts from 1994 sampler, America, Our Country, Our Destiny. It's really pretty and I can't wait to do this one. It's on my list. Future plans. I'm going to be working on possibly a few Valentine smalls, maybe some freebies, patterns that I've come across that I've actually liked. So I was stupid in the dollar store and found a whole bunch of Valentine stuff that I love, and I won't even pull out to show you, excuse me. But maybe when I get decorated, I'll give you a look. So I got to add some cross stitches. I'm still working on building my business, my long arm, getting quilts and memory quilts and t-shirt quilts to work on. Still building up my online store. So if you're a quilter or a cross stitcher and there's something you want or looking for and a shop never has them, those are things not necessarily that you're going to buy from me, but give me ideas would be amazing. Fabric's so hard because some of the companies want such a big first buy that I'm just like, you're crazy. But and I love their fabric, but I won't be carrying it for that. Especially, I do have a local quilt store, so I don't need to compete with what they're carrying. So if there's anything, any suggestions, I'm all ears. No more buying. I say that now, except for the charts from my anniversary quilt right now. My anniversary, see, I'm quilting on the brain for some reason today. My anniversaries of the heart charts that I still need, but I'm gonna wait. So when I get on the second month, I'm gonna get the number 3. And number 3, I'm gonna get the number 4. I know that might not be the way to do it, but I am, right now with my medical issues, I'm not looking to work outside the house, so it's best. And thread and linen. I don't think I need any more linen, but you always come across the thread you need, so. Christmas and Halloween ornaments. I said earlier I want to do one per month. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that. I love when I can't read my own writing, and I have actually pretty good. Oh, continue to work on my LDS. Even it is one of my whip goes, but I'm gonna work on it even besides the whip go, because I really want to get deep into it. And yeah, and my anniversaries of the heart. So those are my plans, and I will post again in 2 weeks as long as I am feeling up to it. That is my plan, every 2 weeks now. Now that all the family and people are also away from distracting me from what I need to do. That is it. I hope y'all have a great night now. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. Stay positive, and I'll talk to you soon.